Hey, what's up guys? Happy New Year. First video of 2022. I'm going to talk to you about 10 people you should definitely follow on YouTube, on Instagram to improve on your listening skills and also listen to new ideas you may not have heard up until now. Let's go. Unfortunately, Dr. Wayne Dyer is no longer with us, but his words, his books have had a huge impact on millions of people, myself included. You can watch a movie called The Shift, based on one of his books, for free on YouTube. I'm going to leave you the link. I hope you enjoy it. You may or may not have heard of Jordan Peterson. His most famous book is called 12 Rules for Life and Antidote for Chaos. It's an amazing book. I strongly recommend you read it. Unfortunately, he has become sort of a political figure because he talks about touchy topics in a very straightforward manner. To me, he's the most important representative of free speech in the world nowadays. I really think he's worth listening to. What am I going to tell you about Dr. Joe Dispenza? If you listen to his life story from the very severe accident he had when he was a younger person and everything he has been able to accomplish up until now, you will probably be as impressed as I am. That's all I can say. Look for Joe Dispenza on YouTube. It's amazing. When I got into meditation, the person who made it all more interesting for me was this lady here. Her name is Emily Fletcher. She teaches a technique named Ziva, and she makes meditation more attainable for the average guy. To quote her own words, you don't meditate to get good at meditation. You meditate to get good at life. So meditation, in her own words, is a stress relieving tool that changed my whole perspective and helped me break that initial barrier we all have when we talk about things such as meditation. I strongly recommend you listen to her. She's amazing. Plus, she's got an amazing voice. Nobody beats Ben Shapiro when it comes to American politics. His technique, his strategy is to use facts, and that triggers the American SJW, snowflake liberals. Just a reminder, liberals in America are very different from what you would call liberals in Brazil, for example. In America, liberals are those people who believe in big government. They believe government has to be responsible for solving all of the problems in society. In Brazil, for instance, liberals are the people who want the exact opposite. Small government, less interference. That is a big difference when we talk politics in Brazil and in America. You don't want to get into an argument with Candace Owens. She's one of the most influential political analysts in America today, and she's got this special ability. She's able to identify her opponent's hypocrisy right on the spot, and that leaves them speechless. It's a beautiful thing to watch. I can watch her do it for hours. Louise Hay was around when HIV and AIDS became a thing, and I believe she was one of the first people to provide nonprofit psychological support for HIV patients. That alone tells you a lot about how special she was. And I have never heard a negative word come out of her mouth. And this coming from an angry, sarcastic individual like me is pretty admirable. If this guy, Bill Hicks, were alive today, boy, oh boy, he would be canceled on a daily basis because he was not afraid to say anything. He knew that comedy is supposed to be funny. By the way, comedians who bow to pressure and to the PC movement are an embarrassment. They should never be referred to as comedians. They should at best be referred to as sellout cowards. If One of your New Year's resolutions, along with improving your listening skills, is getting back in shape. This is the man. Jeff Cavalier, athleannext.com. He talks about physical fitness from a very technical standpoint because he is a physical therapist, but his videos are really fun to watch. I know, the picture is not very flattering, but this guy, Tyler Zed, in his show Zeducation, talk about how moronic American politics has been lately. It's really fun to watch. There you have it, guys. 10 people I suggest you follow on YouTube in order to improve on your listening skills. By the way, if you want to read a book by any of the authors I mentioned, send me a message on Instagram and I'll have a digital copy sent to you for free. See you next time.